sing the blues. No, I can dance, I can play cool, but I got the rhythm. So baby, don't you be so cruel. Lord, all I need to get me through the night, and the song, the music, and the world is alright. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music wherever I go. Don't need music to keep me going on. Don't need music to keep me going on. I got music in my soul.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parading. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out with the code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We was at the mobile station, full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated, shrewd negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with, afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely, I'm gonna end up in somebody's precinct. Even worse, horse and carriage front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my health with it. I weighed the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me's how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the mail. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah. L put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off. That's what you get for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's an ISO. My career about to take.
Time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Detroit and the Motor City. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Detroit. Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in now, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
First baseman number 8, Ryan Braun.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Motor City, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Almora has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Adam Jones.
Right fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Kyle Seager.
High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Popped him up. Posada has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Up around the face. Pedroia at second with two down. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Missed with a slider.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Got him. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run had pulled now. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Posada goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up.
Justin
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Two and one.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2-0 to Brantley. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Curveball that time, not even close. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Turner is off at first with 2 away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Again, he's off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Albert Almora will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Posada moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Robinson Cano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
I'm set with the 0-1. In the dirt here, in time, and he is nailed at second. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. That winds up foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Pedroia leads off second with nobody out. This is in the air to left. Here comes Brantley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in, Justin Verlander. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
0-2. Here it comes. And he got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Ready to take his hacks again. Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Posada is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Jorge Posada. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. To his left, Braun. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Hit.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Smith is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lee Smith. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside. Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Lifted in the air to right field. Encarnacion backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Now pitching, Jonathan Roxton.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Jorge Posada will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1. Up around the face.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Broxton, a native of Georgia. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. The 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to A one-run Ender Inciarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. So now two men in scoring position. Ball two.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position.
Seventh inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jake Buchanan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Second baseman.
First
Robinson
delivery to him
Cano.
on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pops this one up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Moustakas, base runner at first with one out. The 2-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Turner over to his left. Two gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Adam Liberator.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. And to lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. There's a changeup offered at and missed. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Popped him up. Posada is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Braun.
From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pedro Baez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Seager at second, Almora at first, 2 out in the inning. Left side, Moustakas is there on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
He's set, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Slow roller out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Pitcher number 52.
So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Baez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. And his fastball is a good one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Settling in now, Jake
Now batting.
Now time is
Pitcher.
called, and we'll have a pinch runner. First,
Your attention,
Ozzie
please.
Albies will get the
Now
call here as
pitching.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Albies.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Now batting.
So a
Left
big
fielder.
moment in the ball game here. Michael Brantley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number two. The speedy.
Number 7. Shortstop. Ray Cannon.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. David Hernandez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0. Popped up. Back behind second. Pedroia is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off. And now he'll step off. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Third baseman, number
Third
8.
baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 2 runs. 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Hours and 51 minutes.